What's good, beautiful people? Tonight we're going to be making a quick and easy weeknight. You know what? Forget it. Eat it whenever you feel like eating it, whether it be the weeknight or the weekend, because this recipe is going to be a quick and easy classic. Tonight I'm going to show you how to put together a delicious shrimp scampi recipe. Let's get it. To our shrimp, we went ahead, cleaned the shrimp thoroughly. You know how we do around here. We devein the shrimp not only in the back, but in the front as well. All right. Some may argue that is the abdominal, is the whatever. But listen, to me, it all looks the same. So we went ahead and we cleaned it thoroughly. Shout out to hubby for cleaning the shrimp. These are not colossal tonight. However, they are large size shrimp. I'm going to leave the size in the description bar so you can check it out. But we're going to start off with adding some oil, small drizzle, because we need to get that seasoning onto the shrimp and we need it to spread with. I'm going to add a pinch of salt and ground black pepper, simply because even though I plan on using my seasonings to season up our shrimp, it's low sodium. The sodium is almost non-existent. And I need a little salt, you know, a little sodium, just a little something. However, we are not going to over season simply because it's seafood and seafood gets, you don't want your seafood to be salty. This is our new addition, garlic and herb. Very, very low sodium content as well. We're looking for a little garlicky herb flavor, so why not? Give it a good mix. For when it does come down to the all-purpose seasoning that I'm using, this particular brand that I created, it's not just salt, ground black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. It's a little bit more in depth, all right? You're going to have your crushed peppers. You're going to have your paprika. You're going to have your mustard, dried mustard to be precise, along with thyme. Yes. And we also added some sage. So if you want to pull those seasonings separately, you definitely can. Or if not, you could just get my seasoning from my website, cookingwithtammy.shop. In order to get some nice color on our shrimp, I'm also going to add a small sprinkle of paprika. We're going to combine it one more time. In the meanwhile, let's get our pan nice and hot. Small drizzle of oil to the pan. All right, perfect. We're going to add our shrimp. And for this particular recipe, we're going to cook our shrimp halfway through. Once the shrimp turns opaque, then it's halfway cooked through. We're going to sit our shrimp in this plate just for a second. You have to admit, this shrimp looks so good. And why am I tempted to eat the shrimp? Knowing that this shrimp is not cooked all the way. It's not cooked all the way through. Talk about being greedy. But yeah. We're going to cook the shrimp all the way through later, but for now, we're going to set this plate aside. To our pan with all of these beautiful aromatic bits, all right? It smells so good. We're going to add some butter. And yes, we're going to add a good amount of butter because we plan on adding the pasta, and it's a good amount of pasta.
You having an up and smoke sauce?
Here I go. Here I am. Hiding out for a second, right? All right, to our butter, we are going to add a good amount of garlic. We're going to hit our pan with a small amount of red chili flakes for that little extra oomph of spice. And we are going to get some lemon zest going. We're going to try not to go past the, we're going to try not to zest any of the white part of the lemon because that part is bitter and it's not tasty. All right, looking good, smelling good. I'm going to cut the lemon in half, of course. Got to get that juice. This lemon this time is pretty small. But we're going to make it work. Hey, it's small, but it has a lot of juice. Okay. A little bit more than anticipated. Give it a good stir. We're going to reserve some of our pasta water because we're not using wine tonight to deglaze our pan. All right, we're going to strain our pasta. We're gonna bring our pasta and introduce it to our beautiful scampi sauce. All right. We're gonna mix it on up. We're gonna add our shrimp back to the pan. Combine our beautiful garlicky sauce with the pasta and incorporate the shrimp as much as possible. We're gonna lower our flame. We're gonna go in with a good amount of freshly grated Parmesan cheese for a nice nutty bang of flavor, of course. I want you to grate at least a half cup. Or if you want less, then sure, you know, of course, do what makes you happy. But we love a good amount of Parmesan cheese. All right, looking good so far. Adding this much Parmesan cheese is gonna allow our pasta to be nice and creamy without having to add any type of heavy cream or a half and half. This is definitely gonna get the job done. At this point in time, we're gonna go in with our pasta water to loosen things up just a bit. Flame should be on low heat. Check it out, you can see how, oh, it looks nice and creamy. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to dig in. We're gonna roughly chop up some parsley really quickly. And we're gonna garnish with our parsley, of course, because it's definitely gonna give our pasta dish some beautiful definition and personality. Because we're not afraid of the heat factor around here, we're gonna add some crushed chili flakes. We're gonna give it one final toss. As you saw how quick and easy this recipe was to make, well, let's see. Let's see if this recipe stands the test of time, all right? When last have you heard that? I'm gonna be modest because I'm on camera, but in all retrospect, we're gonna divide this in two, and both me and hubby, we're gonna tear this thing apart. All right, we're gonna go in. Okay, let's see. Really hot. Boogie fever, baby. Wow. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely, oh my God, I can't even talk right now. Absolutely delicious. Great flavors, major bang of flavor. You get that little hint of spice from the crushed red chili peppers, but the heat is not intense, it's not unbearable, it's not ridiculous. You taste the butteriness within the pasta. You get those garlic bits because I used the jarred garlic. I didn't feel like chopping up any garlic, but don't tell nobody. But if you want to chop some garlic, you could definitely use that. You could use garlic paste, any type of garlic. All of the flavors are definitely here. You have that acidity from the lemon. Woo! The Cooking with Tammy seasonings, absolutely a beautiful compliment. It makes it taste so much better. Because I've had shrimp scampi, to be quite frank and honest, so many times, so many years ago, at so many different restaurants, right? Even the major restaurants. Never ordered it after that because I find that I can make it way better in the house. I would definitely catch you with another great recipe.